Boom, we jumping right into this one. This is gonna be pretty much ad-lib. Kiki would just hit me with it. She said, hit her with it, boo.
So how do you encourage young families, young husbands?
Like 20s?
Yeah, you know.
Do 20s people, do
young
people that 20s
husband and
even
young
get
wife,
married?
and they have little babies, little
Little
babies.
babies, yeah.
Daycare,
Yeah.
car
Ooh,
notes,
yeah.
entry-level
Positions.
jobs.
Yes.
How do you encourage them to, seek out, the real estate industry and want to, get involved in it? Because it's hard when you first get started.
I think young people should house hack. So there's this thing that people like to,
And when you say house hack, do you mean living with another couple?
Find another.
Or do you mean purchasing a house like a duplex and, them renting out the other side?
Both.
Like that. What do you mean? Because you're talking about the young folk.
Both. It depending upon where you are geographically will determine whether you should buy a duplex and reside together or not. Also, whether you have children. So, for example, if you live in an area where duplexes are common, right, and you can find a duplex at an entry-level price that is feasible for you, then go with a duplex. And then you can live in one side and then rent the other side out.
Right.
And if you don't have children, but you have another cool couple, they can take one of the bedrooms on the side that you're in. You and your lady take the bedroom on the side on in that same unit. And you have tenants in the other unit. So here's how that looks. Let's say that's a duplex.
Yeah.
And then let's say it was you and I in our 20s, and I got my homeboy and his old lady. If I can acquire the duplex by myself, that's a good hack.
Right.
I'll rent the other side out. Maybe even rent the other side. I may rent the rooms. Rent each room out.
Yeah.
Let's say it's a duplex, 2 on each side.
Right.
I can rent a room out to one little couple, another couple on the other side, and also one of the rooms on my side. Me and my old lady and I will be in one of those rooms.
Right.
Now here's the thing. Some of y'all knuckleheads that say dumb stuff like, I don't want to live with nobody else, then don't. Let somebody else get this money. Like, somebody gonna get this money no matter what.
Very
so
true.
the more hang-ups you have, the more stuff you're not willing to do, the more money you leave on the table. So for somebody like me, I come in and clean it up because I'm willing to do it.
Right.
Even like with work, right? I'll tell LOs I need you to make 100 phone calls a day. I'll make 100 calls a day. No mistake about it. No mistake about it. My kids get so angry. I don't care how angry you get, player. Make all 100 of these calls. That's what I'm going to do. Same thing with living in house hacking.
Right.
I live with another couple. I won't care. Like, we young, number one.
True.
We're going to be in this room.
True.
We working these entry-level jobs and working all types of overtime or 2 jobs. Or I'll be going to school at night.
You'll be out of the house most of the time.
I'll be out of the house most of the time. And in the evenings, we'll go to the park for free, picnic like a Mickey Ficky, take some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, chill out, talk about our lives, talk about our goals, talk about our dreams, come back home. Still had a roommate on the other side.
And be tired.
I'll be tired.
Right.
Get my cookies and milk in my room, because I got dessert no matter how poor I am, and let all those people pay rent. And I'll chill out and embrace that suck for 2-3 years, right?
That's true.
Then
That's true.
I'll rent out my little space. Tell old dude I'm gonna cut your rent by $100. You collect my money from me. I don't even tell them not to do that. Collect it on the app. Right. Then I go buy a little house that we would live in. Now we may have a little kid, because that cookies and milk.
Now,
we had little baby cups of cookies and milk, and then we'll go get a house. And I don't use all these people's money basically.
So anyway, you have the
duplex.
The duplex.
Right. Yeah, I was going too far. Sorry.
So now you're renting out both sides. It could be the two couples.
You basically have a couple
or 2 families, or renting out the rooms.
You can get creative with it. It depends. It depends on the market. And then, so that's one way you can do it as a house hack. Another thing you can do is live beneath. Some people say, I don't want to live where there's too many ratchet. That's your problem, man. Somebody's going to get this money. So our first house was 72,000 square feet.
No.
$72,000, 700 square feet. Right?
2 bedroom, 1 bath.
Yeah, it sucked.
In front of
a bar.
Low income housing.
and a bar, right? But we chilled out in that for a few years, right? So you start there. So if you're young, the prices out here are a lot higher. Look, don't buy and go rent and make people like us rich. Or go buy a piece of crap place like a little 2-bedroom, go buy a 1-bedroom condo. And if you have a baby, have your baby sleep in the living room or in your room. You say, I don't want a baby, that's kind of weird. Play your role where you are and just embrace the suck for a season or two. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem, right? That's how y'all lose.
No one, well, not no one, but
that's how people lose. They don't want to sacrifice. I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. I get that money. I'll take it. I'll live in a 1-bedroom. Drop me off in Puerto Rico and it's on the worst side. And give me an entry-level job. And then give me Kiki. Because see, now I got cookies and milk. I'm straight. That means I get dessert every night. Yeah, I get dessert every night. I work a little piece of crap job, whatever I get, so I get my Spanish down. And I get promoted because I work everybody there.
That's important. You got to learn the language.
I level up and I rent it out. And then I go buy something with 2 bedrooms. If I got to pack them munchkins in one room, like we just migrated here or something, that's what I do.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, trying to, like right now, the country is headed towards a renter's nation. It's a renter nation. So there's going to be a whole lot of people cutting checks. And I'm going to get some of them checks. Because, yeah, I'm going to keep buying. I'm going to keep getting them checks. And if you got all these hang-ups, I want to buy over here. And if I'm going to buy something, I'm going to buy something I like. Well, you're going to pay for something, whether you like it or not. You got to sleep somewhere. So you're going to pay me for what you don't like. Or somebody like me for what you don't like. Or for what you like. That's all good. Quid pro quo.
However you want to do it.
Or go and buy something that you may not like. But it's you stack them kids up in one room if you want to and chill for a season or two while you level up. And then rent that sucker out and go buy another one. So, yeah, you got to sacrifice, So, hey, quick little thing that we're going to start doing at the end of all our videos. Because one of the reasons why we did this was we figured we'd have a whole bunch of videos that our grandchildren can see one day.
Our children's children.
Yes, that's a big deal for us. And so we like, well, if something comes of this podcast, we help some people, great. If nothing becomes of it, we can still sit on these little 106 subscribers we have, and it only help like a half a person. Our grandkids can see us while we still got a little bit of youth, and we're gonna try and have thousands of videos that they can see and see. They
can see and kind of get an understanding of who G-Pop and Gang was.
That's right.
Or are.
Yeah. So to our grandson, because we're going to make him watch this video, to our grandson, here's a lesson for you. No, that's something different. That's different. I know you're excited about that part. It'll come up later.
I want to do that.
We're not talking about that one.
I want to do that one.
So, no, we're not talking about that one. Stop. So, no, you're going to mess it up. You'll mess it up because it's not the time for that. We don't have the thing going. So, anyway, we talked about this. We're not going to do that one yet. So, message to our grandson and our granddaughter. Sometimes you have to live 2 clicks beneath yourself. 2 clicks beneath yourself. That means if you can afford a 3-bedroom, buy a 2. If you can afford a 2, buy 1. And then when you do the 1, and you deny yourself the 2 that you can really afford, then you level up later. That's how you get ahead.
And
that's how you do it, guys.
It will pay off.
See you later.
But next time.
Hi, my name is D. Hughes, aka Wolf Knows VA Loan at Mortgage Group Financial, home of the no minimum credit score VA loan. I'm calling on all agents, you, the realtors who are on the front line. We're asking you to take the time. Look at all your clients, those who have been turned down by your primary lender. I ask that you give me a call because here at Mortgage Solutions, we believe our veterans, our active military personnel deserve a second look.